Good afternoon. Please remain standing. Gentlemen, please take off your caps as Mrs. Pruce and our chieftain musicians perform the national anthem. You may be seated. My name is Tom Leitz, and I am the very proud principal of Utica High School, and it's my privilege to welcome you to the commencement ceremonies for the 2017 class of Utica High School. Before I introduce our district leadership and the team behind me, I think it's important to say thank you and give another round of applause to Ms. Carrie Pruce and the award-winning Utica Band. On behalf of the staff and students at Utica High School, it's my pleasure to introduce our dignitaries. First, our Board of Education. Board President, Mrs. Jean L. Clyda. Vice President, Mrs. Michelle Templeton. Treasurer, Dr. Robert A. Ross. Secretary, Mrs. Jennifer L. Priebus, and trustees, Mr. Ken Krolczyk and Mrs. Danielle Nasovsky. It's also my honor to introduce our central office team to my left and your right, led by our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine Johns, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Auxiliary Services, Ms. Stephanie Egan, Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Robert Monroe, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources and Transportation Services, Mr. Michael Sturm, Executive Administrator of Secondary Curriculum in Schools, Dr. Michael Bender, and Executive Administrator of Elementary Curriculum in Schools, Mrs. Michelle Vandy Kerkhove. It is also my pleasure to welcome to the stage administrators from our Cluster 2 feeder schools. These school leaders help shepherd your students through elementary and junior high. I invite them to stand and ask that you give them an incredible round of applause. Also on stage, I am joined by my incredible department chairs at Utica High School. They, along with their colleagues on the floor, are the heart and soul of Utica. These incredible men and women have pushed your students to be their very best. Their love and passion of your students, shared by every member of our staff, fuels the success of each of these young people before us today. Teachers, if you would please rise, and parents and students, let's give them an incredible round of applause. Finally, I need to thank my exceptional leadership team. First, just off our stage, our security specialist, Mr. John Perry, and two exceptional educators that are my associate principals. On stage behind me, Mr. Pete Paulin and Mr. Jeremy Cranzo. Dr. Johns, members of the Board of Education, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, family and friends, and of course my incredible chieftains. It is my privilege on this 10th of June to honor 366 chieftains that will walk at graduation today as the class of 2017. And as important as it is to celebrate their accomplishments, it is essential to recognize that without the support of parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and extended support structures, this day would have never been possible. So graduates, I ask you to please rise and give your families a round of applause that they deserve. Thank you. Class of 2017, we began this journey at Utica High together 3 years ago. I greeted you on that August day as the class of 2021 because I knew your journey was not going to end today. And you all looked at me like I lost my mind. I hope today that my optimism and my expectation of that potential seems clearer than it did back in August 3 years ago. I have had a front row seat to your determination and tenacity and watched you take a great school and make it better. One of the first phrases we learned together is once a chieftain, always a chieftain. The unofficial motto of Utica High. That orange and black isn't just a color, but represents a belief that binds us all to Utica High School and to one another. You're chieftains, and that title comes with it tremendous responsibility. Charles Eastman's book, Indian Heroes and Great Chieftains, describes the great chieftain Red Cloud as being born of a family of 9 children whose father, an able and respected warrior, reared his son under the old Spartan regime. The young Red Cloud is said to have been of high bearing, unquestionable courage, yet invariably gentle and courteous in everyday life. I think this implies 4 qualities incumbent upon a chieftain. That first quality is as an individual who sees past themselves to better their community through leadership. Whether it was our tribe supporting the athletes or the sophomore-senior partnership that ushered hundreds of you into Utica High School and now is run by a dozen or so of you today, that orange and black binds us. Together, this class took over 450 AP exams, literally earning conservatively over $500,000 in credits towards universities around the nation. 2 of our chieftains are not only going to attend some of our finest universities, but will take that commitment a step further, serving not only in our armed forces, but attending 2 of our military academies, the Military Academy at West Point and the U.S. Air Force Academy. Congratulations to Gurjuan and Elena. Those students will be joined by a dozen other chieftains who will be heading off this year not to college but to serve in our armed forces. We commend you, and I sincerely thank you for that commitment. The second quality that he describes is a fierce competitor. We compete both academically and on every other field that we meet, with a mean SAT score of over 1040, nearly 50 points higher than both the state and national average, and a mean ACT score in this class of over 2.5 points higher than the state and national average. Utica distinguishes itself. That shouldn't be surprising, as we had 2 National Merit Scholars, 3 Macomb All-Academic Scholars, and 119 UCS Academic Scholars in a class of under 400 students. They competed in this class, was awarded over $4 million in scholarships, and that continues to grow every day. That academic prowess extends into athletics, with 10 of our seniors going on to compete at the collegiate level, and 73% of our senior athletes with a 3.0 GPA or higher earning athletic academic honors. We had division champions in bowling, girls tennis and boys tennis, and divisional champs in track, but we're competitive in co-curricular activities as well. Our DECA team placing in the top 10 in the nation this year, and our HOSA team placing amongst the top, not only in the state, but around the country. One of those members of HOSA, Miss Rana Nori, is one of our valedictorians tonight. Not only was she first in the nation in academic vocabulary for health vocabulary, but did that in her 3rd year of being in the United States as an EL learner. That's not just impressive, that is competitive to the hilt. Congratulations on your accomplishments. As always, our incredible band and theater program marched to awards at their various festivals, and our graduates excelled at every single event and activity they were a part of. The third trait that's suggested is that a chieftain must be courageous. This courageous class is the first class to lead our club, Utica United, that says all students should be welcome at Utica High School, seeing that from its beginning through its fruition. 19 students in this class took a risk and became our first graduating class of Avid at Utica High School. All of those students saw marked increases in their GPA, and 100% of those students are college-bound, many of them with exceptional scholarships. A tremendous amount of courage in this class. That fourth, and I think most important trait, is being caring and empathetic. Our graduates completed senior projects that included 5K charity runs, recycling programs, and the best of those projects were awarded the Principal's Medallion by their teachers to recognize not only this year's activity, but that they should excel well beyond those students being in Utica High School. But maybe one of the most incredible acts of empathy of this class happened towards the end of the year, when our Warrior Yearbook, led by its editors-in-chief, decided that all chieftains ought to be able to read their yearbook, and went through tremendous process to raise funds, and then when that fell through, continue on to assure that 2 visually impaired students not only had a yearbook, but a brailled yearbook so they could read one for the first time in their academic careers. Ladies and gentlemen, this class is truly exceptional. It is now my honor to introduce a group of 35 chieftains who have excelled in their first 4 years of high school and earned the distinguished honor of being named valedictorians and salutatorians. To be honored as a valedictorian, you must maintain a 4.0 GPA or higher throughout the first 7 semesters at high school. The next highest GPA at 3.99 represents our salutatorians. We have 4 of those this year and 31 valedictorians. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please come up to the stage. We will begin this process by recognizing our salutatorians, then we will work up in GPA towards our top valedictorian, who will then join us on stage for the valedictory remarks. Our first salutatorian, Kimberly Elise Slifko. Kimberly will attend Central Michigan University, her major undecided. Salutatorian, Kimberly Elise Slifko. Salutatorian, Cody Michael Mancini. Cody will be attending Macomb Community College, majoring in general studies. Salutatorian, Cody Michael Mancini. Salutatorian, Sydney Renee Kleiner. Sydney will attend Grand Valley State University to major in occupational therapy. Salutatorian, Sydney Renee Kleiner. Salutatorian, McKenna Marie Galui. McKenna will be attending Western Michigan University to major in speech pathology and sign language. Salutatorian, McKenna Marie Galui. Valedictorian, Vida Chiara Simmons. Vida will attend Wayne State University to major in finance. Valedictorian, Vida Chiara Simmons. Valedictorian, Rana Amir Nouri. Rana will attend Macomb Community College as a 5th-year student in our early college program to major in pharmacy. Valedictorian, Rana Amir Nouri. Valedictorian, Garrett Mark Guglielmetti. Garrett will attend Kalamazoo College, majoring in pre-med. Valedictorian, Garrett Mark Guglielmetti. Valedictorian, Nicholas Troyer Day. Nicholas will attend Michigan Technological University to major in mechanical engineering. Valedictorian, Nicholas Troyer Day. Valedictorian, Hannah Elizabeth Sala. Hannah will attend Oakland University to major in psychology and sociology. Valedictorian, Hannah Elizabeth Sala. Valedictorian, Alexa Rose Kesson. Alexa will attend Manchester University to major in biochemistry. Valedictorian, Alexa Rose Kesson. Valedictorian, Madeline Marie Motluck. Madeline will attend Michigan State University to major in athletic training. Valedictorian, Madeline Marie Motlick. Valedictorian, Haley Elizabeth Weber. Haley will attend Michigan State University Honors College to major in veterinary medicine. Valedictorian, Haley Elizabeth Weber. Valedictorian, Julia Rose Candela. Julia will attend Grand Valley State University to major in athletic training. Valedictorian, Julia Rose Candela. Valedictorian, Taryn Michael Hiersma. Taryn will attend Lawrence Technological University to study computer science. Valedictorian, Taryn Michael Hiersma. Valedictorian, Isabella Ann Catalano. Isabella will attend Macomb on her way towards Central Michigan University to major in chemistry and accounting. Valedictorian, Isabella Ann Catalano. Valedictorian, Catherine Marie Seib. Catherine will attend Oakland University to major in studio art. Valedictorian, Catherine Marie Seib. Valedictorian, Tyler Andrew Wundrick. Tyler will attend Central Michigan University, majoring in kinesiology and psychology. Valedictorian, Tyler Andrew Wundrick. Valedictorian, Connor Anthony Wilcock. Connor was unable to attend, but will attend Oakland University in the fall, majoring in physics. Valedictorian, Connor Anthony Wilcock. Valedictorian, Tyler Scott Newton. Tyler will attend Bowling Green State University in the fall to major in marketing and individualized business. Valedictorian, Tyler Scott Newton. Valedictorian, Andrea Elena Mikiu. Andrea will attend Macomb Community College, majoring in biology and neuroscience. Valedictorian, Andrea Elena Mikiu. Valedictorian, Lindsay Ann Lavelle. Lindsay will attend Alma College. Her major is undecided. Valedictorian, Lindsay Ann Lavelle. Valedictorian, Melinda Camille. Melinda will attend Oakland University and her major is pre-dental. Valedictorian, Melinda Camille. Valedictorian, Mallory K. Rusk. Mallory will attend Northern Michigan University, majoring in computer science and art design. Valedictorian, Mallory K. Rusk. Valedictorian, Danielle Grace Kaschok. Danielle will attend Michigan State University to major in marketing. Valedictorian, Danielle Grace Kaschok. Valedictorian, Kaylee Rose Brenizer. Kaylee will attend Michigan State University to major in veterinary medicine and business. Valedictorian, Kaylee Rose Brenizer. Valedictorian, Olivia Renee Stefanovich. Olivia will attend Oakland University to study film and psychology. Valedictorian, Olivia Renee Stefanovich. Valedictorian, Joseph Leonard Lico. Joseph will attend the University of Michigan, his major undecided. Valedictorian, Joseph Leonard Lico. Valedictorian, Elena Rosa Yalich. Elena will attend Wayne State University to major in biochemistry. Valedictorian, Elena Rosa Yalich. Valedictorian, Tyler Matthew Carrier. Tyler will attend the University of Michigan to study computer science. Valedictorian, Tyler Matthew Carrier. Valedictorian, Alexis Jade Burrows. Alexis will attend Michigan State University to study applied engineering science and French. Valedictorian, Alexis Jade Burrows. Valedictorian, Gurjawan Singh Chahal. Gurjawan will attend the U.S. Military Academy at West Point to major in mechanical engineering. Valedictorian, Gurjawan Singh Chahal. Valedictorian, Brooke Jaya Chamil. Brooke will attend Michigan State University and is undecided in her major. Valedictorian, Brooke Jaya Chamil. Valedictorian, Charlene Liddell Dukes. Charlene will attend Michigan State University to study education. Valedictorian, Charlene Liddell Dukes. Valedictorian, Dylan Jacob Yono. Dylan will attend the University of Michigan. His major is undecided. Valedictorian, Dylan Jacob Yono. Finally, our top valedictorian with a GPA of 4.2, Emily Ann Herman. Emily will attend Grand Valley State University to major in biology or psychology. Your top valedictorian of the class of 2017, Emily Ann Herman. Your valedictorians and salutatorians, everyone. You've already heard a bit about Miss Herman, but allow me to introduce her a bit further. Aside from being a Utica High School valedictorian, Emily is a College Board AP Scholar with distinction, a member of the National Honor Society, of Key Club in the National Hispanic Honor Society. She is truly a woman of service to her community and her school. When not at Utica High School, Emily attends the Utica Community School Center for Math, Science, and Technology. Your valedictory speaker, Emily Ann Herman.
Good afternoon, board members, teachers, administrators, families, students, class of 2017. It's hard to put into words the feeling that I get standing here, seeing all of you sitting in front of me. Faces of the ones I've loved, the friends I've made, and some unfamiliar faces. Some academic scholars, artists, thespians, athletes, and some who are just figuring out where they belong. But no matter our varied interests, there's one thing that brings us all together here today, and it's being a chieftain. It is something that will never change, because we all know the saying, once a chieftain, always a chieftain. It's difficult to attempt to encompass all that being a chieftain is, because that means something different for each person sitting in this room. There's not a singular definition of what a chieftain is. We all have a unique experience that came along with being a chieftain. We all lived our high school years a little bit differently. That being said, high school, these last couple of years, has changed us. They have left their mark on each of us, hopefully for the better. With the mark of being a chieftain, we prepare ourselves for the next move in our life. We are ready to step out of our comfort zone, leave home, start a new school, a new job, whatever it may be, and step away from high school. But hopefully, stepping away does not mean that these years are forgotten. They have been full of amazing memories, friendships, and learning. Even if we did not love every minute of these years, they have been full of lessons learned and character development, which is arguably just as important as the classes we took. Some say that high school years are the best we'll ever have. Even if you've had the privilege of an awesome high school experience, I wish each and every one of you a happier time after high school. We'll be able to use the lessons we learned as a chieftain and apply it to a greater environment. This is the beginning of the rest of our lives, and we are able to do with it whatever we would like. We are now free to explore our passions, interests, without the concrete bounds of a high school setting. This is an exciting, terrifying thing, but we have the ability to take our dreams as far as we would like to, without letting anybody tell us no. I hope that someday I see your dreams and plans brought to fruition, because I know that in this graduating class, we have the power to change the world. This is what a chieftain does, dreams and works to achieve those dreams. Take what these years have taught you and embrace the future with excited smiles, determined brains, and warm hearts, because the power to do great things is inside of each of us. As Harriet Tubman once said, always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. I believe that this graduating class of 2017 has it in them to prove that these impactful words by Harriet Tubman are correct. Dream big, but don't forget from which you came, because we'll always be chieftains. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. Our next speaker is our senior speaker, selected from an audition, and that speaker is Mr. Ethan Cartwright. Ethan caught my eye back in sophomore year with a guest editorial he wrote in the Arrow newspaper. He spelled my name wrong, but other than that, it was almost perfect. He graduates today as an award-winning editor-in-chief of the Arrow newspaper. When not managing a crack team of investigative journalists, Ethan runs cross-country and is a trusted member of my student advisory board. Before he leaves for boot camp in a short month or so, where he readies to serve our country in the U.S. Marine Corps, he will be speaking to you. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce our senior speaker, Mr. Ethan Cartwright.
Good afternoon, and welcome our administrators, teachers, parents, family, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2017. I'm going to start my speech out a little differently than you might expect, with a quote from rapper 50 Cent. This is from Robert Greene's novel, The 50th Law. Now is the time to stop drifting and wake up, to assess yourself, the people around you, and the direction in which you are headed in as cold and brutal as light as possible, without fear. We, the class of 2017, are about to be thrust into the real world our parents have been talking about for years. Some of us are going to college, some are going into the military, and some are heading straight into a career. The most important lesson from school that has helped prepare us for these paths is failure. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for anyone. Life's about to get a little harder. That's okay. You're going to miss your parents, and that's okay too. Home is only a phone call away. Understanding and appreciating failure is the key to no fear. I was held back in elementary school, many of you may not know. I ran for student council president in 6th grade, and I lost. I went to summer school for math in 7th grade. I got fired from my first job because I butt dialed 911 7 times. 7 times. I failed a lot. Heck, I barely passed AP Stats this year. Despite these failures and setbacks, the teachers and friends I made throughout this journey taught me how to keep going. Thank you. The thing is, stepping out of your comfort zone is a good thing. If it's not difficult, it's not usually worth it. The thing that separates Utica from other high schools is how close we all are, like one big family. As much as I believe we should always listen to our elders, don't live someone else's life. I hope everyone found a group or team to become part of, because no one can do great things alone. Like me, I know you've all found your places at Chieftain. Maybe it was a club or a particular class. For me, it was my newspaper staff, who were always brutally, and I mean brutally, honest with me, and always hardworking to make the team better. Or maybe it was a sport that helped you find your place, whether you were an athlete or cheered from the stands as a member of the tribe. For me, it was spending time with my cross-country brothers, past and present. Like you, I deeply cherish the friendships I made and the memories I'll never forget. To conclude, the average American lives to be about 80 years old. 12 years of school comes about 15% of that. We still have 85% of life to live. 85%. Live that 85% at 100% effort. Thank you and good luck, graduates. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Mr. Cartwright. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the Superintendent for Utica Community Schools, Dr. Christine Johns. As our superintendent since 2006, Dr. Johns challenges Utica High School and every school in Michigan's second largest school district to ensure that all students are successfully prepared and have a competitive advantage for the post-secondary experience. UCS students continue to be recognized for excellence in academics, the arts, and athletics at local and national levels, and our district maintains one of our region's top graduation rates. This record of continued success is why Utica Community Schools remains a destination district for families. Dr. John's leadership has been honored locally and throughout the country for promoting innovation, effectively using technology to personalize student learning, and raising students' achievement. Dr. Johns holds a bachelor's degree from the University of Pittsburgh, a master's degree from Johns Hopkins University, and both a master's and doctoral degree in educational administration from Harvard University. Please welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Christine Johns.
Good afternoon, family, faculty, and the Utica High School class of 2017 Chieftains. Today is a day of celebration, It is a day 13 years in the making. The results of many late nights, much hard work, and starting friendships that will last a lifetime. Over these past 13 years, technology has dramatically changed every facet of your life. When you started kindergarten in the fall of 2004, iPods were only on the market for 3 years, and iPhones were not even invented. Something else completely new, an online social networking service invented by college roommates had just launched in 2004. They called it Facebook. It used to be that photos from graduations like today would be taken by an actual camera, printed at a local pharmacy, and mailed later to family and friends, a couple weeks later. Now, by the magic of Facebook Live, the awarding of your diploma will be seen live by friends and family members across the world as it happens. The accelerated pace of technology innovation has impacted every part of your life. The rate of change will only grow faster, but as critical thinkers, collaborators, creators, explorers, and problem solvers, you are ready for it. Technology is driving the social and medical advances of our future. And as Utica Community School graduates, you will be creating the jobs that support that future. Have you ever dreamed of time travel? When surveyed, this generation of graduates believe this will happen. Driverless cars are just around the corner. Need your car to meet you in front of the store? Open up your app on your smartphone, and AI technology will make it happen. No need for parking spaces. Think about the possibilities of 3D printers. Now, conceivably, you can go online, get specifications for a plumbing part, and save a trip to the hardware store. Imagine a hospital bioprinting an organ that is needed to save a life. Others may look at these ideas as impossible. You look at them by embracing what Walt Disney said years ago. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. These incredible innovations of the future will happen. They are looking for the right person with the right talent to make them a reality. They are looking for you. Utica High School students have already shown they have the talent to create their own futures. For the second straight year, Utica High School has been named by the Washington Post as one of the nation's most academically challenging high schools. You and your organizations have won top and state and national awards, newspaper, school store, and the arts. The list of accomplishments at Utica High School goes on and on. Congratulations. It is time to build on this success. Our society needs you more than ever to lead the changes that will make this world a better place. That has been our dream for you from the moment you stepped into a UCS classroom. It is time to go out there and make the impossible possible. More than 50 years ago, the idea of orbiting the planet in a spaceship was considered impossible. It took Hidden Figures. In the recent movie, Hidden Figures were the reason our country achieved what was considered by a previous generation a technological impossibility, an orbital flight. Here at the Palace of Auburn Hills, you have hidden figures. Your family, your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, your teachers, your friends. They are the people around you who have made it possible for you to take flight. Now it is time to recognize them for their sacrifices and support. So don't unplug and do it in the old-fashioned way, with a hug, a handshake, and a heartfelt thank you. Thank you, parents. You can give them a round of applause. As you look to your future, remember that technology is one tool that will assist you in creating a greater good. It will still take you to make it happen. Around the turn of the last century, author Elbert Hubbard was reflecting on the possibility of machines replacing humans in the workforce. He said that One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary individuals, but no machine can do the work of one extraordinary person. You are chieftains. You are extraordinary. Congratulations, students. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mrs. Jean Kleida, the President of the Board of Education. Mrs. Kleida has served on the Board of Education since 1998. She has served this community as a trustee, secretary, vice president, and now as president. She represents a Board of Education that is committed to student success and promoting academic excellence. She and her board colleagues are proud of your accomplishments and know you will make a lasting impact upon your future. Mrs. Kleida holds a Bachelor of Arts degree from Michigan State University. She has 2 adult sons who have graduated from Utica Community Schools. A warm welcome for Mrs. Jean Kleida.
Thank you, Dr. Johns, and good afternoon, everyone. Parents, families, educators, and of course, the graduates of Utica High School class of 2017. It is my distinguished honor to represent the Utica Community Schools Board of Education in congratulating you on your day of commencement. Today, you begin your journey beyond Utica schools, and you will have many choices before you. That journey will be unique for each graduate here today. And I am certain your Utica Community Schools education has prepared you to be successful in an ever and quickly changing world. Chieftains, you are graduating in a time of great challenge and great opportunity. It is also true that you have more opportunity to shape your tomorrows and to meet those challenges than any other generation in history. Your life thus far has been unique when compared to previous generations. This distinct perspective on the world can bring about meaningful change when viewed through the eyes of social justice, divergence of thought, and your dreams for your future. No previous generation have moved into adulthood with the same set of conditions. The path into your future will have a perspective unique only to you. Bring to that future your resiliency, ability, talent, and resources to do what has not been done before. You are innovative, optimistic, authentic, independent, and competitive. But more importantly, you are inclusive and tolerant of difference. You are an accepting generation that shows grace and compassion. It could be said that you could be truly indefinable. So now, as you leave UCS, I ask that you invest in what you have learned and achieved in something greater than the world you know today. Look to your classmates, to those in this audience. Next to you are people who will help you shape that tomorrow. Looking down in this arena are those who will look on with confidence and hopeful anticipation. Be unwavering in your search for what challenges you, distinguish yourself with your creativity, and find inspiration in every endeavor. Make your future today and your tomorrow's dream your reality. On behalf of your Board of Education, Utica High School class of 2017, we applaud you, not for what you have finished, but for what you are about to begin. Congratulations, chieftains. Today, your time with Utica Community Schools comes to an end. You now begin your next journey. We are honored to be the ones to say the words you have long waited to hear. Now, by the power vested in the Board of Education, the Superintendent of Schools, the State of Michigan, it gives us great pleasure to present the Utica High School class of 2017 with their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, let us proceed.
Emily Ann Herman, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Dylan Jacob Yono, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Charlene Liddell Dukes, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Brooke J. Camille, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Gurjuan Singh Chahal, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Advanced Placement International Diploma, summa cum laude.
Alexis Jade Burrows, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Tyler Matthew Carrier, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Elena Rosa Yahuch, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Joseph Leonard Lico, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Advanced Placement International Diploma, summa cum laude.
Olivia Renee Stefanovich, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Go ahead, walk on. Kaylee Rose Bernizer, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Danielle Grace Kaschak, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Mallory K. Rusk, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Melinda Camille, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Ann Lavelle, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Andrea Elena Miku, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Tyler Scott Newton, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Tyler Andrew Wondrak, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Catherine Marie Seib, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Isabella Ann Catalano, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Early College of Macomb, summa cum laude.
Taryn Michael Heersma, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Julia Rose Candela, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Haley Elizabeth Weber, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Madeline Marie Matlock, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Alexa Rose Kesson, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Hannah Elizabeth Sala, valedictorian, Seal of Global Language, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Troyer Day, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Garrett Mark Guglielmetti, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Rena Amr Nouri, National Honor Society, valedictorian, Early College of Macomb, summa cum laude.
Vita Kira Simmons, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
McKenna Marie Galui, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Sydney Renee Kleiner, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Cody Michael Mancini, salutatorian, Early College of Macomb, summa cum laude.
Kimberly Elise Slifko, National Honor Society, salutatorian, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Ann Bering, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Raven Ariana Manzella, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Shelby Raylyn Davies, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Gabriella Priscilla Jakes, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, National Honor Society.
Joshua Louis Abate.
Marlene Basil Abu.
Miranda Basil Abu.
Cameron Joel Abro.
Nathan Joel Ackett, Avid.
Sky Elizabeth Adams, cum laude.
Go walk on it. Allison Liliana Adkins.
Justin Ferris Almaki.
Ali Hussein El Shamari.
Mario Carlo Alu.
Katie Annette Anderson, Early College of Macomb.
Kaya Katie Anderson, cum laude.
Vanessa Reese Andrianos, cum laude.
Savannah Nicole Angieschi.
Zachary Zuhair Erfat.
Devin Cameron Armstrong.
Anthony Michael Asgarali, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Angel Leanne Olivia Augustitis.
Omir Faraz Oni.
Nathan Michael Ayers.
Christina George Aziz.
Colin James Baker, Avid.
Elizabeth Victoria Balaj, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Mackenzie Alexis Birch, Utica Academy for International Studies.
Caitlin Suzanne Burrell.
Garrett Ashton Bark, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Matthew Scott Barnard, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Sarah Doler Bashi.
Megan Ann Bayes, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Mansi Nehal Bahai.
Oneska Bija.
Clara Olivia Binkowski, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Shanna Caitlin Burley.
Jacob Alexander Blanco.
Joshua Hunter Bono.
Kara Therese Borders, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Maria Bratke, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Lauren Marie Broll, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Angela Danielle Brousseau, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Molly Elizabeth Brown.
Savannah Lynn Brozis.
Kyle Jordan Bruck.
Mateo Lee Burrell Herrera.
Madeline Maria Therese Burka.
Lauren Ashley Elmira Calgila.
Alex Samachai.
George Samai, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Christopher Charles Camardi.
Michael Richard Candela, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Dominic James Carrera.
Antonio Alonzo Carter.
Ethan Alexander Cartwright, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Arlene May Carver.
Sean Francis Carver, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Alexis Michaela Castingue, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Elena Rose Catallo, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language, magna cum laude.
Sydney Marie Chapman, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Hannah Hyun Chu, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Shane Alexander Chun.
Daniel Christopher Cole.
Nicole Janine Colleone.
Noah David Conley, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Mackenzie Lee Connell, Utica Academy for International Studies.
Avi Gloria Cordero, Early Macomb College.
Alexandra Corneanu, cum laude.
Charles John Cousins, cum laude.
Jenna Lynn Field Cummings.
Joshua Paul Cutway, cum laude.
Alexander Joseph Dada.
Nathan Tyler Daniels, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Stephen James Lyle Daubert.
Jacob James Davies.
Todd Leo Davis.
Kylie Ann DeAngelis, cum laude.
Emma Alexandra DeBossart, magna cum laude.
Rosa Dita, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, avid, summa cum laude.
Bryce Nicole DeLuca.
Justin Jacob DeWitt.
Matthew Jacob Dinan.
Alexandria Maria Dinoto.
Stephen Nicholas Jelly, avid.
Emily Marie Earls, avid.
Trevor Benjamin Easterbrook, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Emily Grace Edwards, avid.
Carl Stephen Elder, avid.
Nathan Robert Ellis.
Sophia Isabel Esquivel, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, cum laude.
Kalista Esterline, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Kayla Marie Eubanks.
Jenna Lee Fairless, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Denzel Marquis Felton.
John Harrison Feltz, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Julie Ann Feltz, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Sean Michael Fiedler.
Noah Paul Field.
Zachary Dean Firestone, magna cum laude.
Matthew John Fitzpatrick, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Brittany Nicole Fortin.
Matthew David Fortman.
Blake Alexander Franklin.
David Jeffrey Frick, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Charles Edward Fromm, Utica Center for Science and Industry, summa cum laude.
Leonardo Gabriel.
Carlos Roberto Galindo.
Colton Thomas Gamrat, Early College of Macomb.
Gabriel Russell Garbarino, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Yusuf Nashwan Jargis, cum laude.
I'll go that way.
Ronnie N. Gady,
Gabriella Gagovic.
Bianca Badia George,
Dana Renee Gerlach.
Martel Bassam Genome,
Ansam Ghazi Wadia Garib, magna cum laude.
Filippo Rocco Giambanco,
Joshua James Giles, magna cum laude.
Maria Jokai, magna cum laude.
Emily Christine Goddard.
Donovan Joseph Goins,
Victor Goichai.
Richard Anthony Gokoff,
Joshua Robert Gooseby.
Joseph William Gornicki,
Ethan Danielle Gowing.
Samantha Ann Grady,
Adriana Alvarez Guerrero.
Supriya R. Gupte,
Devin Faith Haggis, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar.
Dane Lucas Haggerty, magna cum laude.
Gavin Michael Hagland.
Eliza James Hagman, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Ava Milan Han, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Cara Elaine Hardy,
Angelica Rose Harris, Early College of Macomb.
Sydney Jane Harrow, magna cum laude.
Grace Frances Hardigan, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Parker Brianne Heatley,
Alexander David Herwire.
Julian Laura Higgerson, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Christopher Brian Holdstock, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Clay Randall Holmes, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Jisoo Her.
Alexis Michelle Jankoviak, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Justin Yaroslav Yanulavich, magna cum laude.
Zachary Gaylor Jenkins,
Lauren Ashley Johnson, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, Utica Center for Science and Industry, magna cum laude.
Ryan Joseph Jorgensen,
Jacqueline Liradana Yunchai, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Rita Georges Kalo,
Emma Claire Keenan.
Griselda Kellage,
Cody Evans Kenny.
Keith Daniel Kenward,
Ivan M. Kesto, Early College of Macomb, cum laude.
Christopher Michael Kiefer,
Amina Kijamet, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Sarah Renee Killian,
Raphael George Kerma.
Thomas Andrew Knight.
Go ahead, Mom. Antonios Fawaz Koja.
Nicholas Joseph Cortes, magna cum laude.
Sydney Rose Kosevich.
Natalie Daria Kolchak, National Honor Society cum laude.
Joseph Krasnick.
Chad Michael Kruger.
Maria Paulina Kushnersh.
Jordan Terrence LaBerge.
Dominic Joseph Labrada.
Maureen Nicole Lamers, National Honor Society Thespians.
Victoria Juliana Lang.
Joseph Albert Lapointe, cum laude.
Go, Sarah. Sarah Agata Lavin, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Michaela Dominique Leisure.
Michaela Nicole Leverson.
Isabella Liboda.
Edith Olivia Lichty, National Honor Society, cum laude.
That's right. Andriana Lukovic, Avid, Superintendent Scholarship for Avid.
Jason Kyle Long II.
Daisy Lopez, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Kyra Diane Lowry.
Emily Elaine Ludwa, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Slater Ian Lutz, cum laude.
Miriam Mumu Mansour.
Michael John Manuel, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, summa cum laude.
Samuel Gleb Marchese.
Peter Marquis, Avid.
Jevelyn Marcoux.
Natalie Maroof, Avid.
Tyler Shane Martin.
Daniel Martinez Martinez, National Honor Society, Seal of Global Language.
Santiago Martinez, Avid.
Gianna Victoria Mazzella.
Ryan Scott McIntosh.
Brittany Carol McIntyre, magna cum laude.
Violet Milikai, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, magna cum laude.
Chase James Miller, Avid.
Dane Adam Miller, UCS Science in Industry.
Megan Skylar Miller.
Omari Lamar Miller, Avid.
Noah James Menard, Early College of Macomb, cum laude.
Liliana Faith Mizakowski, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Cameron DeMarco Mitchell, Avid.
Sean Thomas Mitchell, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Alexander Michael Mittag, National Honor Society.
Ulrich Paul Molina, magna cum laude.
Holly Christine Montgomery, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Dominic Costa Marisi.
Dante Joseph Moroso.
Lucas Sebastian Matozik, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology, cum laude.
Clarissa Yang Yoa Moa.
Jenna Brooke Maury.
Niall Scott Mullins.
Arlene Mundian.
Samantha Maraki.
Zachary Taylor Murdoch.
Colleen Yvonne Murphy, Utica Center for Science and Industry, Seal of Global Language, magna cum laude.
Axel Bankum Nayak, National Honor Society.
Natalie Marie Navarro Davis.
Paula Nadoka.
Joseph Tyler Neal.
Kaylin Faye Needham.
Joe Henry Neely.
Albert Neely.
Patrick Ryan O'Connor, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Kayla Ann O'Cray, summa cum laude.
Jacob Burris Oshensky, Utica Center for Science and Industry.
Monica Fu Analako.
Michael Wayne Osborne, Early College of Macomb.
Damian Adam Oshinsky.
Nicholas Rhodes Parrott.
Paulina McKenna Pesalako.
Gabrielle Mary Pawalik, National Honor Society.
Harry George Payne.
Jason Matthew Pereno.
Leon Michael Perkai.
Mackenzie Renee Peterson, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Kyle Andrew Perzanowski.
Alexi Louise Filion.
Flippo. Mitchell Hunter Flippo, National Honor Society, magnum cum laude.
Jonathan Matthew Pisecki.
Noah James Peranto, cum laude.
Thomas James Portel.
Danielle Deborah Poth, National Honor Society, magnum cum laude.
Alisa Brianna Provost.
Amber Lauren Rasso.
Akshara Manipura Reggie.
Jillian Marie Reppenhagen.
James Thomas Ray.
Michaela Ruth Richardson.
Alexander James Reese, magna cum laude.
Kelsey Renee Reif.
Sarah Lynn Nicole Rigg.
Jesse Jonathan Ringgold, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Matthew John Rogalski.
Andrew Rowe.
Lydia May Rooney, magna cum laude.
Harmony Corinne Ross, National Honor Society, magnum cum laude.
Nathan Eric Ross.
Jacob Peter Russo.
Envira Sabovic, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Mackenzie Cara Salerno, National Honor Society, magnum cum laude.
Benjamin Jose Sanchez.
Jeffrey Paul Shireman.
Dylan Daniel Scott, Avid.
Poski Solistai.
Salvador Mandarico Serrano III, Avid.
Toby Ray Mandarico Serrano, magnum cum laude.
Julia Shabo.
Stephanie Lynn Shattuck, National Honor Society, avid cum laude.
Andrew Shakuri.
Heather Mary Shamoon.
Go ahead. Blake William Sheridan.
Kenneth Russell Shivers, Utica Center for Mathematics, Science, and Technology.
Crystal Rose Schock, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Medina Shuti, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Regina Simonai.
Marlene Hatum Sido.
Jessica Renee Skorupski.
Brendan William Smith.
Cameron Victoria Smith, cum laude.
Michaela Nicole Smith.
Kimberly Osorio Soriano, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Brittany Amber Stack, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Valerie Ann Stafford, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Daniel Peter Standifer.
Zachary Steven Stefanko, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
David Michael Stempel, Utica Center for Science and Industry, cum laude.
Blake Alexander Still.
Connor James Suggs.
Jason Michael Hargrave Son.
Mackenzie Sabrina Serdu, cum laude.
Christopher Andrew Suzinski.
Allison Mackenzie Taylor.
Grace Margaret Ann Taylor, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Toma Amur Toma.
Marcella Hatham Thomas.
Lauren Lavon Tomei, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Corey Christian Toth.
Rihanna Christine Trexler, summa cum laude.
Shane Paul Troyan, magna cum laude.
Lauren Ashley Tucker.
Fuad Khaldun Tufail.
Jennifer Marie Uctum, UCS Advanced Placement Scholar, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Haley Lauren Ursaki, National Honor Society, summa cum laude.
Elena Marie Valerie, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Nicole Verbeck.
Nicole Therese Vermandery.
Nicole Michelle Verostic.
Jack Ryan Vose.
Nicholas Sean Walker.
Adam David Walters, National Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Nicole Rose Wasick, National Honor Society.
Casey J. Watt, magna cum laude.
Olivia Meredith Wicker, magna cum laude.
Thomas Allen Wilkins.
Jacob Ryan Robleski.
Tegan Denise Wykiss.
Robert Kasmer Wykowski, Jr.
Leah Colette Wiley, National Honor Society, cum laude.
Fabiola Jamji.
Brandon Scott Yates.
Ronaldo Imad Yatuma.
Nicholas William York.
Cassandra Joy Lokilani Zamora, avid cum laude.
Kaylee Steven Zotos, avid.
Ladies and gentlemen, your graduates of the class of 2017. Graduates, we have one last affair before we can release you to your next step in life. I want to remind you that this is a commencement ceremony, and the root word of commencement is to commence. That's a beginning, not an end. I congratulate you on what you've done thus far, but we all look with great anticipation to what you're about to do as you move from Utica High School on to college, military, and the careers that are ahead of you. Currently, that journey is signified by the tassel on your cap. It currently is on the right-hand side, and it symbolizes your time at Utica. Please take your tassel in your right hand. Symbolizes your sophomore year. You came to Utica with dreams and hopes and aspirations ready to head out on your path to adulthood. Your school spirit began, your personal determination grew, and your sense of belonging began to swell. Now move your tassel to the center. This movement symbolizes your junior year. You grew in confidence and excelled during the most difficult academic year of your lives. You learned to support your fellow chieftains and grew as young adults. Finally, move your tassel to the left side of the cap. This movement symbolizes your senior and final year at Utica High School. The standards were exceptionally high, and each of you have met or exceeded those standards. You have become leaders, respectful and confident young men and women, and are ready to take on the next phase of your life. You are truly chieftains. Congratulations, class of 2017. Seniors, in a moment I'm going to ask you to rise and face the center aisle as we prepare to draw this wonderful commencement to a close. We will release you starting with the closest rows to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on all you've accomplished. Well done, class of 2017. Mrs. Pruce.